Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Coming to you today from a different location, coming to you from the home office. And listen, I thank you for tuning in. Excuse me because it is junk in the background. You see the sticky posts and all of that stuff up. But yeah, I just wanted to cut a video for you guys to keep everybody motivated, keep myself motivated. And this video is about always constantly learning, okay? What's the purpose of learning? Okay? Your mind is a muscle. So you want to put it to work for you, okay? Jim Rohn talks about a muscle that's not exercised will lose its strength. Same thing with your mind. Your mind is a muscle. So always learn and learn from other people, especially if you aspire and see somebody going in a direction that you want to go in. Guess what? Learn from them. You know, too many of us are going to the mall and buying tennis shoes and stuff and unnecessary stuff and won't go buy a book and read it, or won't go buy an audio series or something valuable to impact your mind. Won't take money to invest in some kind of real estate course to set your family where you want to be financially. Okay, that's a part of learning. And I said all that to say was in December of last year, which was 2015, I had just gotten on social media because I had a conversation with a friend of mine, a business partner before, maybe like in November, I want to say. And this is what she told me. She said, she said, first of all, she said, do you have any apps on your phone and all that stuff like that? And I said, well, no, not really. And she said, are you on social media? And I said, no. And she asked me, well, why not? And I said, man, I don't know. I said, I'm kind of scared, stuff I don't understand. She said, look, we're going to get you on Facebook. We're going to get you on this and that. And here it is, 6 or 7 months into the new year or whatever like that. And listen, I'm recording videos and stuff like that. I didn't understand any of that stuff at first because I had been doing electrical work for 16 plus years, and I still do from time to time. But doing electrical work for 16 plus years, that's all I knew. That's all I knew, so I had no need to learn anything else. But as the economy changed and my job shifted and I began to get laid off more and more and more from the construction field, something told me, listen, this is not working. So guess what? I need to learn either more in my field, in the electrical field, or just learn something different, period, if I'm not satisfied with the results, okay? So I look at somebody like Robert Kiyosaki. He talks about Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I'm just going to plug his book because I have read it. And his whole journey was he did what his father told him to do, right? But the thing was, it did not work out for him, or at least in his mind, it didn't work out. And the thing was, he decided to learn something new. He was not happy with the results he was getting. And he was like, listen, I'm going down another path, okay? And that's what he chose to do. I was talking to a guy just recently the other day, and he was explaining to me, listen, he was unhappy with his job and stuff like that. I said, man, hey, listen, just change it. If you're not happy with the results, work on trying to change it. And how do you go about doing that? Because he was very puzzled about going about how to do that. And I explained to him, I said, listen, on the weekends and stuff, when you do have free time, instead of just relaxing like most people do, invest in a course, invest in some books. A lot of us going out buying tennis shoes and all this other stuff that don't mean anything. Go out and buy a book and read it. Read something on entrepreneurship. Read something on building wealth. There's a lot of people out here. There's a millionaire created every 3 minutes, at least in the United States. And there's a lot of people out here with information that you can research and learn from them, learning something better so you can provide for you and your family. And a lot of people say, well, oh man, it's not about money or whatever. It's not about this, and I don't need to be rich. I got enough stuff, and that's fine and good. But all of us want more of financial freedom, more money. And if that's not the case, then why do people go to school and get a degree, or try to get the highest degree they can so they can get paid more money, So it is about that. It's about learning. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about learning. And that's what she was explaining to me. You need to learn something different so you can give value to the world. And once she started, and I'm still learning, once she started to show me some stuff, I said, wow, look the progress I've made in 6 months. You know, more than 6 months, 7, 8, 9 months ago, man, I wasn't even do this. I wasn't even doing this. I didn't have any of these things in place. And once she started to show me, guess what? I started to be a student and learn. And you know, I take my hat off to her and what she's and how she's impacting my life. You know, Michelle Smith, Coach Michelle Smith, we saying what's up. And I greatly appreciate her and her husband, Dave Smith, for just impacting my life like they have. Really appreciate it. And listen, always learn. Your brain is a muscle. Exercise it. Use it. Most people, when they leave high school or college, man, good gracious, they might go 10 to 15 years and ain't never picked up another book, let alone the Bible. You know, so, man, pick up a book, read, put some audio stuff in your car, turn off that wild music sometime, and grow. Become a better person. Become a better you, you know, and go impact the world, man. Add value to the world. So with that being said, man, I did not want to hold you long. I'm not trying to run this video into 10 minutes or so, but I wanted to cut that. Always learn, and always grow. You know, so listen, we'll see you on the next one. God bless. Thanks for tuning in. And remember this, success is a choice, and also losing is a choice. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.